My name is James Bruce. You just come for everything but two. And so let me start off with let me apologize for everything that I'm about to say. This ain't not for children, but children probably shouldn't be watching it. Alright, so let me begin. Clearly, I have been living under a rock, and just like I have said with media takeout, I'm going to drop my piece on this. Again, this came from another website called Top Buzz or whatever. And apparently, Lil Wayne and 2 Chains are exchanging words and beef and bottles of water at people while they're performing on stage at somebody's birthday party. Now let me intervene here. I have said this maybe 175,000 times since I've been breathing and have been able to talk. I'm very proud of my ethnic background, which again, for those who don't know, Native American, Cherokee Indian, black, and white. I'm usually fairly proud about all 3 of these damn races until one of the 3 of these races actually go off and do something stupid. Now, in this case, my black folks, we're at it again. Alright? I know you guys can see the gut because the shirt's a little skin tight. Anyway, we're at it again, and somewhere along the line, we have to grow up if we want to set an example for the next generation to come through. My problem, I'll be the first to say it because no one else has the balls to tell me this. I actually have 2 problems. 1, I talk too fucking much. And 2, I talk too fucking much with cussing. Alright? So I cuss a lot. Cuss a whole lot. If I could get paid for being cussing or a person who curse, I would have $1 million because no one can really out curse me. And sometimes I do it so much that I don't even know that I'm doing it. So it's not something I'm proud of, but it's something that I have to address before I go painting the kettle black and causing problems between 2 guys who already have problems, who have made it in this industry. They need to sit down, grow the hell up, and zip it, stop stunting on each other, and let each other work peacefully and get this crap out the way. Now, not too long ago, Lil Wayne almost lost his life doing some dumb shit. I don't know what the hell it was, and I didn't read it. And that's how long it's been since I even heard of Lil Wayne until he started making those little phone commercials, which is cool. I like his phone commercials. Again, I have no idea who the hell 2 Chainz is, and I don't care. He's kind of like, I guess, another rapper or whatever. It's just like Daylight or Daydream. I don't know. He's got the Ultimate Warrior tattoo on his face, and he's not sure if he's straight or gay. Like I said, when my people start doing dumb shit, I gotta address it. Alright? These guys are fighting over God only knows what. Something about a Bugatti and something about this and something about that. It's a whole bunch of smack going on that, you guys are in the business. I can't get arrested getting into this business. I can't sing very well. For those who have watched my YouTube channel, as you guys pretty much know that if you're hearing me singing, your ears are most likely bleeding or you're going to have a migraine. And that's cool. I outwardly admit that I am not a singer. I can write a song. Might suck, but I can write a song. If you're watching any of my videos, they're in here somewhere. Only on Come Forever number 2, not Come Forever number 1. But here's the thing. For you guys who have made it, you fucking made it. What's your problem? What is your problem? You have made it. You're there. You're like the rock. You're living high. I'm living low. Still struggling to get to where you're at. And then I watch these videos about you guys beefing. And here comes that black shame. Just comes in like a tornado or hits you like a hurricane. And you're thinking to yourself, these buffoons can make it. I can't get arrested getting a record deal, an acting contract, or anything. But these buffoons have made it. And by buffoons, y'all fighting over dumb shit. You fighting over what you got. Think about the actors who can't catch a break. Think about the actors like me who can't get their foot in the front door because we don't have the look that casting directors are looking for. We are not on that imaginary list that people keep thinking that is imaginary. No, that shit is real. When I went to a casting call a few years back, that's how I knew this shit was real. You don't have to look, you don't have to look. But I'm not going to shave off my head again to get into a film, which after I go to a barbershop and I get back, and I can't do that. And the film was Major Payne, by the way, which was filmed at the school down in Crozet, Miller School. Yeah, they do film movies in Virginia. You even have a new studio here in Virginia who don't do kung fu movies. So 17 years ago, when I started this kick, I could have been somewhere by now, had this all-black theater and movie production company would have just said, okay, James, we're going to take a gamble on you. We're going to start you off with low-budget films, direct-to-video. I'm happy with that because someone's going to see it. I'm not trying to be a mega star. I'm not Sylvester Stallone. I'm not doing all of that crap. I just want to be working. I want to make kung fu movies so I can teach kung fu for free. That's what I want to do. I want to make scary movies. I want to make science fiction movies. No serious dramas. I know I'm not that good. Yeah, I'm gonna need like major league coaching if I'm ever like to get a job at Days of Our Lives. There has to be a coach on set. They're gonna have to give me an earbud to let me know when I'm supposed to say my line. Hell, they'll have to feed me my lines because there are many different styles of acting. You have to understand this. The best actors, they're not the ones you know. They're the ones you fly across country for, to the theaters to go see. I will never, ever be a theater actor. I can't remember very well. So that's just not an option. But when you're making TV, or you're making an internet film, or you're making a movie, there's this thing called the editing room. So they can make me look great. You know, so I'm going up in there, watch this. You'll see this guy and me, we'll be talking at the same time, but you'll get the message. So, are you Ting Chao Wen? Yes, I am Ting Chao Wen. Well, it's a damn shame that we used to be friends. I've come a very long way to kill you. Oh, you've come all this way to kill me. I'm not the one that's gonna die. You're gonna die. Really? I'm gonna show you what the meaning of death is. Take your stand. Okay, so that actually totally fucking sucked. Alright? But we're all our own worst critics. As an independent filmmaker, I know what I want when I make my films. Now, as an actor, if you're not making your own film, you have to know what the director wants. Now, how did I get off track? Simple. I was trying to make a point, and I failed at it. So we got these two black guys, and they're beefing over stuff. One has a Bugatti. One says the other one said. He said, she said, ends careers and lives. In the video I seen today, heads up Lil Wayne, because he kept that shit fucking real about his little Bugatti and all his other cars and how bad his cement was cracked and shit like that. And this wasn't an episode of Cribs. And he said that, this ain't an episode of Cribs. This is where I live. This is what I do. My shit needs to be fixed. So he even talked about his fish tank. And he talked about how even though he has money, he still has to work. And that shit's 1,000% true. If you are in this business, the truth is you never really stop working. It's not because we're addicted to money. It's because sometimes, in many cases, we're victims of circumstance. And, a lot of people, and this isn't just for acting, this is for any job in general. A lot of people don't want to see you happy. A lot of people don't want to see you succeed. So if you're succeeding or if you're happy, people will do shit to sabotage your career. Is it you can't do enough to sabotage it yourself because you just don't know who you're opening up your mouth to. One of my favorite singers basically committed career suicide many years ago, and we haven't heard another song from Sinead O'Connor since that shit happened. But that doesn't change the fact that she could sing her ass off. Now that no one will give her, I guess, a contract. I don't know if it's they won't give her a contract, or they're scared to bank on her, or they're scared to have her go through whatever the hell it was she did way back when. But the problem is, that does not change the fact that Sinead O'Connor could sing her ass off. And for me, there is no America's Got Talent. I'm 43. There's no way in hell they're going to look at this video and say, hey, let's get him out here and see what he can do. With this hip replacement, it pretty much ended any chances of me doing Kung Fu. Doesn't mean that I can't hone in on the acting skills. Now, these two guys beefing. We have Lil Wayne. We have 2 Chainz. We have 2 black brothers that has made it. But y'all have nothing better to do than bitch and moan about things that don't really hold water over shit. You guys got fans. I have nothing. I got 21 fans that I love right here on YouTube. But compared to the millions and millions of fans y'all have, this is how you respect each other. This is how you make a bad name for yourselves. This is how you send people like me into shame mode. Now, on retrospect, like I said, I'm going to give it to Lil Wayne. And that little bottle incident, his people didn't retaliate. I respect that because it takes a bigger man to walk away from some asshat who ain't selling records as well as you are, and now he got to make himself relevant by starting a fucking fight. You guys probably don't remember when 50 Cent in the Game pretty much went through this shit. I don't listen to hip hop music like talking about it. Hell, up until a couple of weeks ago, I didn't even know what the fuck love and hip hop was until that transgender thing came up. So clearly, I have been living under a rock. But to all my black people, if we're not going to help each other make it and keep making it to succeed, this is why we keep having black on black conflict. Now granted, people shouldn't have conflict no matter what their ethnicity is, but everybody's not going to see eye to eye in everything. But we can all try, in the words of Martin Luther King Jr., we can try to live this dream and hold hands and play and unite. Or we can try to Reginald King or Reginald Denny or whoever the heck it was, stay in the car. Now, the thing with that, and it was Rodney King who also said that, can we all get along? Well, here's that thing about us black people. The one thing that makes me ashamed to be black is that us black people, and I hate to say this, but it's 95% true, 15% out of the black people in the entertainment business don't care about the other 15 or 30%. You look at the black actors versus the white actors, and we're outnumbered 90 to 1. There are no black writers. There are no Native American writers. There are no stories for people like me, who was mixed. We got a couple of guys on Days of Our Lives, so let me hands off the Days of Our Lives, and I will make another video now. We're gonna talk about that. They have cast people in multicultural roles. Rather, if they're multicultural or not, they're there. And I thank you guys for that. Now, I'm going to end this Lil Wayne and 2 Chainz thing on a positive note. Alright? Because me putting them on a negative light makes me look worse than both of them. I ain't out for that. I'm also not out for them to start joning in on my weak ass shit and saying shit to me. Because I'll tell them, look, I'm 43 years old. You guys are still young. You're still making it. And nothing you guys say to me is going to lift my career off the ground. Nothing. But everything I say to you can either make an example of you and taste the sample, or it can make an idiot out of me. And then I'll be shunned off of every social media site ever was because I don't have anything cool or smart to say. So here's how I end this. If you two grow up and look at all your young fans that's coming up, these young guys in their teens and 20s that are appreciating your cell phone commercials, appreciating whatever rap 2 Chainz does, and however the hell. See, I know more about Lil Wayne than I do about 2 Chainz. And mostly because I'm exposed more to him on TV with those little cell phone commercials for Samsung. Yeah, he keeps talking. Cool ass commercials. Got nothing against neither one of these guys except for the fact that they both need to grow the fuck up. That's it. I end it with, they both need to just grow the fuck up. You go this way, and you go that way. And that problem can just wash itself away. We don't need another Biggie and Tupac incident. Right? That's pure and simple. We don't need that. Because once you're gone, music or not, you're gone. And what if you taught our people it's okay to hate each other? Because we already have enough people hating us, so now we need to hate each other until we wipe ourselves out, which is pretty much the plan of annexing. And if that happens, the world will be condemned to everybody looking exactly the same. Luckily for us, there are laws and things in progress to keep anarchy and stuff from happening, because God only knows slavery will never happen again. That has bad idea written all over it for any idiot that think that's going to happen. May God rest your soul. Because anyone coming out from my family or me thinking, hey, you guys are colored, we're going to make you slaves again. that shit ain't gonna happen. Because now the Second Amendment right makes it easy for people to have guns if they don't have criminal records. So I'm James Williamson. This is Come Forever #2. I want you guys to all get along and be seeing you. If I can find the cursor. Yeah, that thing right there, not me.